So, hi dear Pisces, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is you versus them current energy check-in for all the Pisces Sun, Moon, Venus rising. This is just current energy check-in. There's no timeline. Roles can be reverse. As it's general, it might or might not resonate. So, want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, so self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start, Pisces. On your side, let's see what we have. We have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. You are intuitively guided to put in the effort and energy from your side as much as you can, as much lovingly you can, in a collaboration, partnership, coming together, coming back together. Now, I don't think this is a coming back together with a lover. It's a coming back together with your real essence of what you should be putting in your effort and energy in, and who you should be putting in your effort and energy in. You're actually intuitively guided by the universe to put in the effort and energy in the things, people, situations, collaborations, partnerships that are going to make you feel like, okay, you are on the right track, you are on the right path. So basically, Pisces, you guys are being intuitively guided. Just give me a second. Okay, my love. So you are being individually guided. Yeah, I spilled the vegetable, the curry on my t-shirt. Don't worry. Don't care about it. So yeah, you are individual. Okay, got it. So you are just trying to go with the intuition, go with the flow, and you're trying to go wherever you are guided to go. Hmm? So right now you are so much in tune with your intuition. Make good use of this. Okay. Let's see the energy attached to you, Pisces. We have the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So they're telling me, until there's so much love, but only love is not enough. So I have to walk away from the situation, and I have to keep myself at a distance from the situation. It's like with each passing day, they are creating more and more and more physical and emotional distance. At least they are trying to with this situation, and because of this situation, they are growing so much emotionally mature, emotionally grounded, and they're understanding how they should just figure out their life. Okay, I don't know why you guys parted ways, but this person is telling me that because of this situation, I'm becoming emotionally mature, emotionally grounded, and I am trying to create safe distance from everything or everyone, even if I have feelings and emotions, because this is the right thing to do, this is the right step to take from my side. They are growing so rapidly in their life, they are going ahead in their life so rapidly, it's not even funny, but they are growing ahead, or they're going ahead in their life, the emotional maturity and groundedness and clarity, and they're giving, their soul is giving the credit to this situation to you. It's like they're telling me they didn't choose to walk away from the situation themselves. The situation kind of forced them, but now they are feeling okay about it, and they are now rapidly moving and growing in their life, and being able to create more and more and more distance. Hmm. Let's see for the connection what we have. We have the Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords. Yeah. One of you is still waiting, don't you? So your hearts are fully open, you know, yours in your own way of doing your own thing and intuitively being guided to do certain things and go ahead. Theirs in this way of, okay, I am creating distance and moving ahead. But one of you is still secretly waiting for someone to show up, and maybe magically things will start working out in the coming future. One of you is still not done yet. And that's the deceptiveness in this energy, that one of you is still waiting and pretending that they're not. I don't think so. They don't. They even know that they're waiting. That's why it is deceptive. They're like, okay, I'm just moving ahead in my life, I'm actually doing really fine, and I'm actually learning a lot, and this and that, but secretly waiting, subconsciously maybe waiting for the other person to show up in their life at some point of time, and everything is going to be fine again. Okay. See, for the connection, I don't see reconciliation coming together, or even trying to figure it out as of now. But there's a sense of deceptiveness in the way that even if someone is moving on and walking away, they are waiting for the situation to somehow work out at some point of time. This is happening in the connection. For you, the guidance here is the Six of Wands. Right now, it's the time for you to shine individually. Your money, your job, your career, your success, your fame, your victory, whatever path, whatever goal you have in your life. You should be the center of attention of your own world, Pisces. This time, at least for the next 6 to 8 months, is the golden period of your life where you can grow in so many ways, in so many areas of your life beautifully. Don't ruin this, don't spoil this, and don't go back to the same past kind of energies. The past is in the past for a very, very, very valid reason. Please never forget that. I'm talking to everybody on your behalf, sorry, on my behalf, not about Pisces only. Yep. So don't forget your goal. 6 to 8 months of your life is a golden period. Make good use of it individually. So thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May your existence bless you. Namaste.